Like in December, my first month in this thing, I did around 50K GMV dollars. I'm just waking up and there's like 300 euros on my dashboard. And since then, I did, I think for like 1 month, every day, 1K day.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 17.
You have crushed it, I've heard. You have to tell me your story.
I started around 1.5 years ago with ads. I think like everyone on YouTube, some tutorial on how to do a dropshipping store on Shopify and things. Basically lost in the first few months all my money, but I learned a little bit about how I can build a shop and how to do this. Then I saw your videos talking about organic, so I did that. I'm still a student, so it was very attractive to me, but I wasn't very successful there. Did maybe in like 1 year, maybe 10K revenue, nothing really in profit. Then there was a big wave of selling vintage stuff in Germany, and I jumped on there. Was early there, but then the market got saturated too, and I didn't stop making money there. And finally, then joined the program with my last money. I was making videos for 2 weeks, and then immediately start making money 1 day before Black Friday. Was like a
You joined the program and 2 weeks later you started making money?
yeah, directly. I needed to do a few videos, put it on the folder, send it to the coaches. They looked over, said, okay, you can start posting. And on Thursday, like 1 day before Black Friday, I'm just waking up and there's like 300 euros on my dashboard. I'm like, what, how, 1K day? And since then, I did, I think for like 1 month, every day, 1K day, never went down, had a really primed TikTok shop account.
You tried everything for like a year straight, like over a year. And then the first time you joined the program, instantly it just did really well. What do you think was the change?
Of course, it's still difficult and hard to make. You can't start making directly money, but it's really way easier than, for example, organic. Also, in terms of discipline, I just sit on my computer and type numbers. I don't have to go film. For me, it was crazy annoying. I hated it so much. And now this AI thing, I really love it. I come home after school, just get the coffee and just work till the evening. I mean, it's like for real easy.
It actually is insane. Now, keep in mind, if you're watching this, you never did organic, you're just starting this as a first business model. It's not going to be easy, okay? You still have to put in the work, you have to do things, etc., and you have to be disciplined. Compared to organic, compared to regular dropshipping, it's easy as fuck. It's ridiculously easy because everything is taken care of. You just need to make videos with AI, and that's it. How many videos did you have to post until you started seeing the first sales come in?
In the beginning, I tried also talking head, like I run it next to my AI stuff, but that did not really work. I stick to AI, and I think maybe after 11, 12 videos, there was like this crazy video. I think this was my first viral video that made like 7K revenue or something.
And then what happened till then? Since then, how much did you make since then?
Like in December, for example, like this, I think we can count it at like my first month in this thing. I did around 50K GMV dollars, over $70,000 in profit.
17?
Yeah.
You made $17,000 profit in December?
Yes. I have also a few payouts from like TikTok shop itself, not only like from the 1% method.
Yeah. Can you maybe share your screen and show the dashboard or share it on the phone or something?
But I had like around 9 accounts, so I didn't have like one account that I run often when that something got banned or something else.
And then how much is January so far?
Well, January was tough, I think, for many creators. Now, because of the bans, I lost all my accounts too. Even I did in a European country. I think, maybe at 5K or something profit. But I had also a down phase in like beginning of January where it did not work that hard, but yeah, I can share.
Why? Because you saw the money?
Like first, because of the account bans, and then I had to take medicine, and there was like this.
I have no idea. You didn't feel good.
Yeah, I feel basically like this. But then I picked up like it was like 1 or 2 weeks, and then instantly
side effects.
Yes.
You had side effects.
I maybe skipped English classes here and there to do
Yeah,
shopping
same,
one
same
day.
apparently. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 17. Like, here's one account.
Yeah, bro, you gotta get a new phone with all that
Oh,
money.
I have like 4 phones or something.
Okay, so this is 15K, and then you have a bunch of other accounts.
And the crazy thing about European brands, for example, this one from the coaching, they pay insane commissions. It's a little bit harder, I would say, to than US market, but you get way higher commissions. For example, I now negotiated with them to put me like the on the to give me 60%.
60?
Yeah, 60. It's insane. More than the how it's more than organic.
That's
But
insane.
it's
That's
it's
insane.
crazy.
Yeah, no, it is ridiculous. Also on 50K, doing 17K profit is pretty good. Close to half. It's like also like 35, 40% or something like that. So in December, you did well. No, amazing stuff. How do you generally feel like since it started to work?
I mean, it's a great feeling. I think the bad was that my doubts gone away. I really struggled with them. What if I never made it? What if just not for me? Now I really think I have the skill and I found it there. I think I can do there $10,000 or more consistent every month, like on average. It's just a great feeling. For example, I wanted to travel more and also like small things like I don't have to take a bus. I can just call an Uber or stuff like this. The
At your age,
freedom.
it's actually crazy.
Yeah.
It is insane. Do you go to school right now?
Yes. Like my friends have like jobs making $500 or something a month, and but it's just some different level.
Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Okay. So how long do you have until you're done with school now?
Well, that was my question. I'm thinking maybe about dropping out of school because I always, I 100% want to do this entrepreneurial stuff. I don't think that the money I will get from any job will be enough for me and the freedom that I will not get there. And I can't really express my creativity, I think, in a job that I can in my own business. And I always can go back and do evening school. I don't think it will be an option, but what do you
How many
think?
years do you have left?
1.5.
I don't want to just jump into telling you quit your school. My brother, I don't know if you know his story, but he quit school when he was 15 in Germany also. And it's not because I just paid him money to chill his life, but actually because he started his businesses and I helped him with that. He started making a lot of money and then it just didn't make sense to keep going with school. In your case, it's not fully the same, but it's similar in the way that you actually failed for over a year and you still are here. Most people who try for a year actually and they don't really make it work, they don't commit, they don't stick to this. If you already are in this, doing all of this for a while and you're still here, and now you actually have the rewards, the chances are that the best path is going to be to quit your job, to quit your school. Like I would probably be for quitting your school. If I would be in your position, I would probably quit. But, I don't know your full situation. I'm sure there's a bunch of other factors which can change my mind here. If I would know the full context, I don't know. But in the end of the day, like you have to just decide what the best case scenarios are. So if the best case scenario in school is that you have great grades and then you can go studying and then you go studying and then you get a job and then with this job you make less than what you're doing right now,
Yes.
trash option. If you want to become a doctor, we're talking about something else. I'm not telling you to quit it, but quit it.
Yeah, I was like 95% sure. I just wanted to ask on your opinion. Like in the coaching, I asked some coaches. For example, Sean was like, "Bro, you want to get a job? What the fuck? Quit school right now." And
I agree. I just don't want to jump into making these crazy statements. Like in the end of the day, it's going to be your decision. I would personally, for sure, quit school.
yeah, I thought maybe I watched too much Andrew Tate videos or something.
In the end of the day, if you wouldn't have made money, I would not tell you this. But like,
Yeah, of course.
you have the results. You have the results to back it up. This doesn't seem like luck. You're actually trying your best. You can commit to it. Like you're for sure going to make more money if you do it full time.
And the thing is, I only have like 35 hours a week right now because I need to sit on 4 days till 5 p.m. at school. I want to do sports every day 100%. I think that keeps me up and I really enjoy this. So yeah, to do it full time, I 100% need to drop out.
We can make a new update case study in a year, and we see if it was a good decision. But I think it is. I think it's the right choice, and overall, it just makes sense. Like there's not that many things which would speak against it. The only one, the biggest one, would be if you just got lucky, if you just like made this work by accident. But it doesn't seem like this. So yeah.
One other thing is next to TikTok Shop, I built like a primed Insta page. I saw in a call they said we should just repost it, doesn't change anything. The account is 10 days old and has 60,000 followers. Like it's completely primed, and I wanted to ask, it's got the audience of like Russian people. So no,
Which country? In Russia or in Germany?
no, in Russia more, and like the small countries like Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
And no brand is delivering to it, but I did a little bit research, and they said people they are actually buying from sites they see like on Instagram or things. So I'm thinking about dropshipping.
It's very annoying. It's very annoying. You have to do pay on delivery. They only pay to the mailman. They pay to the courier. So you don't get the money. They pay it to the actually delivery guy, physical cash, and then only then you start getting the money. It's very annoying there. I would probably not do it. They're not. It's not the best.
Like 50% of my audience are like other countries, not Russia, like Kazakhstan, and there I think they can pay on Shopify. Is this maybe?
No,
not?
they can. All of them can pay, but it's just super annoying because they're not used to it. Like in their culture, there's just a lot of scams going on. So what happens is that they don't trust anything what's going on online, and they only pay when they get it. So this is kind of how it generally goes. The same goes in India. Like there's a lot of countries where you're going to have the same exact issue, pay on delivery. It's annoying. You can deal with it, but like it shouldn't be the priority for you. You made legit money. This is really good money, but compared to what you can actually do here, it's nothing. And you have to understand what the bigger picture is. Do this for another few months where you do all of this as a creator, but then long term you can start a brand, and this is where you're going to make the super legit money.
I heard a few students did the agency and then the brand thing.
Yeah, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Like I would go straight into brand at this point. Either that, or if you don't have enough budget, only then you can go the agency route first. But the agency route is really, really strong, but only if the budget is not enough, So
till now I only did European countries. Now I started the US market too. Also did my first sales, I think, today. Like in US is the big money, right?
For sure. But the smaller markets are actually pretty good. Like you wouldn't be wrong just going hard on Germany. You can pull that off for sure. In general, what would you say was the most helpful for you in terms of the program?
Very helpful were the one-on-one calls with the coaches actually knowing the AI stuff. I saw something on my burner I wanted to copy, for example, to Germany, and I just saw in that, and they said like, oh, I just made that video. Look, you can use this, and this software. They explain everything. I think this was very helpful that they are in the thing too.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not only in the thing, but also actually like what's working right now, this week, right now. So like it's constantly like so many updated tools and so many updated everything that it's just super important to actually just do what works right now. How fast did you see like trends changing and like softwares and stuff like that?
Trends like every 2 weeks, new concepts, new this, new that, new angles.
Yes. No, it is ridiculous. To anyone who is not in the program, can you explain how it's generally structured?
You have a course, and what's more important for me, I think, are the one-on-one calls. So you have, for example, I have 3 coaches with whom I can book every week a call. They go over my content and say exactly what I do wrong and what is good. You get a brand and a product too. So you basically just need to execute. And I would say in every business model I tried now, this is the best way to go now, and AI will evolve in the next month and years extremely. So I think it's a good skill to have.
Yes, 100%. For everyone watching this right now, like essentially, you have a few different options of where to go. You can do the dropshipping route, you can do the TikTok shop or the TikTok shop AI versus showing your face. In my opinion, in the very beginning, the by far the best thing you can do is the AI stuff, and it's actually the easiest to do overall. If you don't want to show your face, so it's just something where we actually can give you the specific prompts to make this work, and if you just copy paste everything we tell you, just change a few tiny things about it, it works. And we give you the product, we give you the prompts, we just tell you which videos to post, and you do that, and then essentially you have that. So this is kind of the program which we're talking about here. If you're interested, you can join by clicking the link below. We're going to see if it's a good fit, and I'm going to hopefully see you there, and also you. We can do update case study in 12 months. In 12 months, we see if you did a good call with quitting the school or not, and then we're going to see from there.
Hopefully not ending in McDonald's.